Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of My Opinion Means Nothing. This week on my show, I have different guests and co-hosts. This week on my show, I have, I think what was it, Ben Box?
That's it. I'm here. Yeah, that's me.
I'm just going to say Sophie Anscombe, but you had another name that you wanted to maybe use.
No, I think I'm good.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm here with Ben Box and Sophie Anscombe. Hello, guys.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, pretty good actually. No, I'm alright now, really. We're just sort of, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're doing a podcast.
We're doing a podcast, that's why we're here.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry for their reactions, guys. It's their first time doing a podcast. They're, I guess you could say, podcast virgins. And I am taking their podcast virginity.
Can we start over?
Of course not. Just keep rolling.
I'm not liking how this has started. Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, the whole thing of start as you mean to go on. And I just...
Yeah. So this week, I like to start the show with what's happening in the world.
Dun 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 dun. That was one of the songs you recommended earlier. I assume that was a good time.
Oh, it was brilliant. No. But can you say the title of the section as well?
What is the section?
What's happening in the world?
What is happening in the world?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I need to say it.
Yeah. You get it now.
Okay, so it comes after.
So whenever you're ready.
What have I got to say again?
What's happening in the world, and then maybe a sound effect.
Okay. What's happening in the world?
That was brilliant.
I don't think it was related though.
Do you know what?
I feel like the other one had, it went with it.
To be honest, it was more of a thing where I wasn't really expecting it. I was expecting dun dun dun, and then I just got.
I wasn't really going for anything.
Nah, it was great.
Sort of what came out.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
What's your nose, Sophie? We need to hear
Each co-host has to introduce.
I'll do the next section.
Oh, okay, cool. So,
but what is happening in the news, Corey?
Well, I kind of procrastinated this week, a lot, and I tried to find out. I got some information from the news. It's some things that I found funny. So, did you hear about I'm a Celebrity's going on? I'm a Celebrity getting on.
I watched it one of these people and I'm like, this is fucking stupid. This is the worst. This is the point we've got to in our human evolution. And yet I keep watching it.
Yeah,
I stay to the end and I'm like, this is absolutely disgusting.
We did
what
say
humans spend their time wasting away. And I'm like, well, stay to the end because I want to see them get fucked up.
No, but do you remember we watched the first episode and I do feel kind of bad about this joke now, but we were sort of saying, what if it was it really was your last chance to become a celebrity again? These people that were celebrities, they're like, if I do this and I win, I'm in again, I'm back as a celebrity.
But I guess that's kind of...
What if there was more intensity to it, what if it was that, or...
I guess it's kind of like that though. They kind of go on that to be seen more.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's really what I was saying.
And then it's they made loads of money. They thought, this will never run out. Great. They spent it all on cocaine, and suddenly they're like, I need to eat some dicks now, crocodile dick, to regain my. This is the only way. I thought about it overnight.
I guess it is slightly more legit than doing a porn.
It was either that.
Yeah, 100%.
Strictly Come Dancing. Those are the two.
Reality TV. So the topic that I did the article article that I did find was about Amir Khan, and I haven't been watching the show, but from this article I can see that he's been making a lot of dumb comments. So basically, Amir Khan sparked like this huge outrage because he asked if a woman has ever been prime minister.
Wow. Was he? Wait, how old is he? Because he should know that, really.
He should know that, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you? Fair enough.
Okay.
And yeah, so obviously the campmates, they laughed at him, looked at him in disbelief, and he then said, he backtracked for a bit and he was like, oh yeah, Margaret Thatcher. You know?
I know exactly what you mean.
And then like afterwards, one of the other campmates was just like, but yeah, you know Theresa May is the current prime minister. And then he was just like, oh yeah, Theresa May, she is the president. Guys, don't tell anyone.
President, whoa.
Prime Minister, my bad. I watch too many American TV shows.
She is the president.
Could you imagine?
What?
Prime Minister, my bad. But yeah, that was it.
Wow, a bit of a madman, really. I guess, maybe he's just been in the jungle eating rice too long. He's just got a bit mad.
Like, maybe he just lives under a rock.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving his publicist some ideas here.
Chuck them out.
This is
Alright,
yeah, you can have that one for free.
Yeah, there you go.
Nah, don't worry about it, honestly.
So, yeah, if you had to give Amir Khan's publicist some advice on how to spin this.
Well, I've given you mine, delusional, in the jungle, he's not thinking straight, I tell you now.
And what about you, Ben?
Supposed to get it out, I don't know. Good karaoke, I reckon.
I thought you were going to say give up.
Yeah, sort of like things up. Like,
So that's a bit of
I know things
optimism.
pretty fucked up and everything, but karaoke?
So, yeah. And the other thing I found that was going on in the world, like I said, I was procrastinating. Usually I have like actual, real cool things, but the other thing was like, so like Willow Smith.
Will. Is he Willow?
No, okay, so this is how it works, guys. Okay, this is how it works. So, Will Smith married Jada, right?
Jada Pinkett, yeah.
So then they called their kids, right? They swapped it over because he's Will, so they named the daughter Willow, right?
Yeah.
And then they took the J from Jada and put it in Jaden. So it's like they took family names but sort of swapped them over, so it's like from the boys to the... Yes, you're keeping it's like if I'm called Stephen, so I call my son Stephen and he shall call his son Stephen.
Yeah.
It's like you're still sort of keeping the name in the family, but at least it's going a bit like
it's a bit more creative.
Yeah. I mean, they are it's still mad, but it's better than some celebrity baby names.
It's development of language, so
Yeah.
Something else.
just so you know, it's one of those small. I don't know a lot of celebrity facts, but that's one of them.
That is a pretty cool celebrity fact to know. I didn't know it.
Thanks, Corey. I didn't mean that. It does. I'm
no,
not
honestly,
sarcastic.
I actually really do appreciate what you're saying.
I mean, I know it's like it is fake thanks because I really don't know what I'm talking about. So you being like, I appreciate your input, Sophia. But I'm glad I had an input. Something.
An input.
An input, isn't it?
An input.
Yeah, an input.
Say that
You're
5
very
times
welcome,
faster.
Sophia.
Go on then.
It wasn't for me. It was like an open thing for you guys to try. An input.
An input.
An input.
What?
Say it faster.
An input.
I wasn't faster, really.
An input. 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 Wait. What?
We're on the news. How did this? It's a good thing we're not on like BBC.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
that's what
and today, the news
Clearly,
people.
tongue twisters is something we need to go through as people. We need training to speak properly.
Wait, is that serious?
Yeah, no. Sometimes I like put it down or hold it wrong,
Yeah,
and it
sometimes
starts doing
Siri
that thing for deaf
listening.
people where it's like, this is everything that's on your screen right now, and I'm gonna read it out really, really quickly so that I just get it out in one go, and it's like sometimes really awkward.
Siri is like that.
Yeah, Siri can be awkward.
So this is why I have
Oh,
notes.
sorry, is this a bad time? We'll come back later.
So Willow Smith, as I was talking about from the beginning,
Yeah,
in the
Willow.
news.
Yeah. What's it done? What's he? He's always in the news.
She.
Those young kids.
She. She basically she thinks that she's had a terrible life.
Right. What's she?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, we didn't live there.
Well, yeah, I know that. I'll just
I
report.
know.
What, man?
I wasn't having a go bad. I was just saying.
Fair enough. I'm just reporting what I read. So she said.
I think I saw this one on the internet actually. She was saying that like, because you get cameras following you and you don't have a choice to go into that lifestyle, it's like you're already famous, you might as well take the famous key that's been handed to you, like, thank you, I will be famous now.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's just like, I just feel like she hasn't had an escape, which I can understand, you know, but it's sort of that concept that everyone always wants what they don't have, you know,
Yeah.
like some kids look at kids that have money who are like, oh man, it'd be so good to be rich and have this house with this pool, but then their parents might not be around, and you know they might look at other kids whose parents maybe don't have as much money but have been around and take them places, and they're like, oh man, I just wish my parents could spend more time with me, I don't care about this big house, and everyone just always wants what someone else has, you know, the grass is greener
on the other side. Yes, it
We
is.
could have done with some finishing music there.
I know, right?
Dun, 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 dun. The grass is greener on the other side.
That's my thoughts on that piece of news anyway.
Hey,
Next.
Like I said, I have been procrastinating during the week and for this episode, so that was all the news I had. Do you guys know anything that's going on in the world?
Yeah, we know anything.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
mean-
really good question.
I mean-
Are we informed?
Yeah, are you
We're
informed?
informed in some ways. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
we like good
I mean,
news. You know,
do you watch it?
Stuff on
Pe-
robots, stuff on
robots?
This, you know, development, city
Yeah.
design.
Cool, what's going on in
Uh,
technological world?
I think we're all gonna have like these robot dogs eventually.
No, yeah, they
There's
exist,
been
they
these
do.
walking, but they're amazing. You can push them.
No,
you can shove
I've heard of
and
them.
They get
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah, they can go upstairs, and I reckon you like carry your bag, or whatever, chill with your dog. You give them a personality. This is, you know, well, this is what I'm heading towards. Most shopping centres, I think, will eventually just be taken over by essentially machines now. I think it's just human labour just doesn't need to be done anymore. Leave people time for their freedom to see what they actually want to do.
Yeah, but like, if they're not working in the supermarket, where are they gonna work?
Exactly, they got to do something else. I think that's what people got to find.
I guess.
Well, I
so.
think actually the biggest problem with us and technology at the moment is the fact that we don't teach anything of it in schools, right? So nobody goes into it and has like real experience of understanding how the internet works and how all this technology works, or like even building robots and stuff like that. Maybe a few schools that teach it.
Yeah.
But the reason why is that this industry, again, because we don't have enough people that learn it, the people that do know it are very sought after, they get paid very well in the private sector. Why would they ever switch over to teaching where they're going to get paid less, have shitty hours, have to look after these kids that are probably arseholes, you know? It's sort of the chicken and egg kind of circle.
It's true. That's why we need more good people in IT to come down from their high-paid jobs for every school in
Corey has an
the
unpaid
whole of
internship.
England. Yeah, I have an untold amount of money to give to any IT professional who wants to come down and train these kids in IT.
When you
real
say
way.
untold, like,
Yeah.
as in, as in you have not actually
Told
explicitly told anyone an
yeah.
amount of money that you are willing to give them, so you are not tied into any kind of contract. Untold.
You've got it exactly in a nutshell.
Well, now you've told it.
Should have answered. It would have been really funny.
No, I-
really spicy. The entire show. I don't know who it was.
Just for anyone listening at home, Corey's just got a missed call from a no caller ID.
Unfortunately, like what it is like because I've had this happen to me before. When calls
Bring
come,
back.
it
If you're listening, well, answer. This is your chance to come in on the show. You know you're listening. Ring.
it interrupts the
We miss you.
it interrupts the recording, so it like kind of does something. I
You
don't
can't
know.
do it at the same time.
Nah,
Ring another phone.
you would have to do the call off another phone, basically. So yeah, my next section, which is what I would normally do in my shows, would be
Da 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 da.
random facts. Oh, I like that.
Ooh, random fact. Okay, go on to random facts.
Right, so my first random fact is about.
Look at that. What would you say?
Sorry, it's just we might have some guests.
I thought I saw it too.
People, don't worry. We're not under attack.
Oh shit! Well, I can't pause it,
No,
so
it's fine.
it's
They're
just
in
gonna
now.
be
They're on,
alright.
they're
Cool.
on. They're on the show.
Pit stop back here.
Hi,
You make an extended version of you and the friends.
hi.
Yo, Banana
You're
and
on-
the friends.
You're live.
Short and tense.
You're
Banana and the
live
friends.
in podcast.
Yeah, you're on my podcast,
We're
man.
on a podcast, right?
Yeah,
Go.
man.
Live on the podcast.
Hit me up, yo. We're short and tens. Tianan and the friends. We're short and tens. Tianan and the friends. How's
I'm
it going?
recording, yeah.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
We're short and tens. Tianan and the friends. We're short and tens. Tianan and the friends.
Where do you want my keys?
Alright.
Thanks for that, Mark.
Thanks for that, Mark. Yeah.
I feel like it's a good competition.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think it is going to beat Man's Not Hot next
Yeah,
time.
man's
yeah,
not
yeah.
In the
We're short
next
and tens.
seals.
Tianan and the friends. Man's not hot. Because they're short
No,
and tens.
no, you
Tianan
put-
and the friends. Oh shit. No, true words.
True words, man.
True words.
So that was Mark, Sophie's
Liz beat
brother.
me up.
I'm not Liz.
Oh, you're not.
Just before anyone
Pointing at me.
What?
This is Sarah. That's
Okay.
Liz. Liz beat me up. Liz beat me up.
Okay.
Very nice,
Cool,
Liz.
cool.
Liz beat me up.
You
Sorry, it wasn't me.
Do
I
we
saw
get?
myself as the
Can,
man. I was
innocent.
wrong.
Can we get a bit of context to why Liz?
It's not
hit you?
sex injury.
It's not sexy.
No, I wasn't expecting that. No, I was
I mean, it
just
sounded like you were
context.
expecting that, Corey.
No, I just wanted context for the listeners.
I think then she just jousted me in the eye, you know? That happens sometimes.
Fair enough.
It does happen sometimes, right? Doesn't it? It happens sometimes.
It's just one of those things.
It was
just
the
one of those
stairs.
He just tripped down the stairs. He just tripped.
You know, I felt.
In a shoe.
Does this happen often to you, Mark?
Yeah, not all the time.
He's very clumsy.
What about Mark? Oh, I'm so sorry. I just got, he was just getting really annoying one night and I was don't.
Down the stairs.
The other eye. Just like you pull it out. Where's the oob?
It's just 7 minutes away. It's down 24 road. I don't quite understand.
Oh, Uber drivers do that sometimes. They just sort of spin around in circles.
Yeah.
Like I'm somewhere.
I'm somewhere close, but not close to you.
This is house. That's Morgan's. He's completely nearby trip right there.
I was in the 212. I don't
Literally hands still in skirt.
Who goes this way?
E.
So,
Go on. Boyd or girl?
Ben,
I don't know why I said it.
It's still a word.
I feel like there's a time
This is
like, no, I don't say boy or
mid-podcast
girl.
walkthrough, you know.
Yeah.
You don't know what kind.
I can't more
It's
about
not
this,
the studio you're thinking.
yeah, it's not your average podcast.
This is.
I need hand cream.
Sometimes there's what they call interludes. Sometimes there's interludes.
Like when we're shaking squeeze.
Um,
I feel like you should go for a wee while.
breaks
Shaking squeeze on me.
where other characters walk in.
What was that noise? I don't know, I was just checking.
Hey man, no, it's all for the entertainment. Yeah.
Oh!
Would you like to?
No.
No.
You're in it. You want.
Yeah, you're in it anyway. So I mean.
I'm not even that drunk.
what was
I feel like Mark was this time.
Topics came up.
Do you
Yeah,
have
man.
contacts? Do you have contacts?
No, my mum's trying them out.
I tried them out recently.
I'd be too afraid, like, to put
Do
something
you know what?
on.
It's,
Like, you can see, like, you can't look away. Like, you really gotta.
do you just really look up?
You put it on the white bit and then
Yeah, I do. I do.
Really?
And then you go like that, and then it's great.
Oh, so you don't have to, like, like, straight
You don't
on.
have to poke, no, straight on.
There's a real worry there, haven't you? Don't want to
No,
do
I
it.
just, yeah. I'm just gonna hope my vision stays with me, to be honest.
Same.
Fingers crossed. Fingers fucking crossed.
Come on, Vision, you're good. It's great.
Like, just make it to 35.
Actually, better than
At least that, like you can wear glasses.
Jake?
Just
Good to see you.
What did you see?
You guys up for a drink at Windsor, maybe?
No, that's not fair, isn't it?
that sounds
Oh,
fun.
I can tell when Mark's had quite a lot
Yeah,
of whiskey.
You're welcome.
See you guys later.
Have a good
Nice
night.
love. See you guys
Have a good
later.
night.
Bye.
See you. I'll close this. Quietly.
So,
That was my brother and his best friend and his girlfriend and his best friend's girlfriend. They're so young and they're having fun. No, like, he's really got into whiskey this year, Corey, right? He's
Oh,
really
right.
got into it at night. He just, like, so this is the thing, we were saying this to me and my mum the other night, it's like, because you can't say anything, right? Like, he'll be there, like, leaning over you, his whiskey breath, like, right next to your face, and he's like, oh, like, it's good, like, tomorrow it's going to be amazing, it's going to be really great, but we just if we do it my way, it's going to be really, really nice. Like, if he wants to go somewhere at a certain time, and he's just like, oh, I don't mind either way, but it would just be really nice if we just did this thing. And, like, you're just there, like, and, like, he's drunk and he's leaning on you, and you're just like, yeah, and you can't say anything because then you're the bitch, He's like, he's trying to be nice, he means well, and you just have to take it. You just have to be like, uh-huh.
yeah, he's your brother and you love him.
Yeah, we do. It's just funny that my mum said the same thing.
So, random, my random facts as I was going to mention before the interlude we had, because it was really weird. Like, we were all sat here, and then I looked up and I saw like a head like run this way, and I was just like, did I see that? And then I was like, no, and then they came in. But yeah, talking about running, my first random fact is, have you heard of Krampus?
No. What is it? What does it do?
Well, basically, in folklore, Krampus is a horned anthropomorphic figure described as a half goat, half demon kind of creature.
Yeah, well, I've definitely seen one of them.
Yeah, so
Well, who hasn't? Come on, you've seen a fantasy film, there's definitely been one of them. Don't act like it's just me, and I'm just like some weirdo. Obviously, fucking know it.
No, but it was the way that you said it, as if you're like, well, everyone's seen one of them, as if it was like a normal thing to like see walking around your garden or like at the park or something.
You know what I
like,
mean? That's why I stopped.
no, you see them down the woods every day, mate. It's nothing new.
No, everywhere in Australia.
One of them Krampuses.
Fucking idiot. Of course I've seen that. Yeah, that. It's down the road from me.
God, glad we cleared that up.
Alright, fantastic. So Krampus, yeah.
Yeah.
Crumpets.
Okay.
Krampus. He's like the reverse of Saint Nicholas. So instead of like Saint Nicholas, who's like Santa Claus, he would Santa Claus goes around giving kids like presents.
He takes.
No.
That's the reverse of it, isn't it?
You would think that.
You're in a dilemma.
But basically, Krampus, he goes around punishing all the naughty boys and girls by smacking them on the arse with his broom.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh. Why? I mean, that's his job. Isn't that like an all-day thing? He's like, what? This is all I've ever known. I couldn't think of anything else besides doing this. Maybe I'll become a milkman. Don't know why he sounds like that.
Nor do I.
I do imagine them to have sort of, it's the goat figure, I imagine.
Well, he's like the main countries that he would be in, they're kind of, I guess, festive times. I can't think of the actual word, but I'm going to use those ones.
They really are. It's chilling in my garden.
So the countries are like Austria, Croatia, Czech Republic, Hungary, Slovenia.
I mean, it could have been because maybe, someone did fuck a goat at some point, and somehow this sort of goat-like person came out.
I don't think that's it.
And then it became her.
I don't think that's
it, no.
possible.
Nor do I.
Oh, okay.
I just think it's funny.
You never know, yeah.
I just think it's funny that over here children are told to be, to be nice and not to be naughty, so that they'll get rewards, they get presents. But over there, your reason for being nice and not being naughty is that you're afraid that like an old goat man is going to come and hit you on the arse with some sticks.
Krampus will come and punish you if you're
naughty. And your mum's like, don't forget about Krampus. Don't forget about him, and you're like, oh, Krampus. It is a tougher life, they start young.
That's peak. So like basically, there's such event called the Krampus Run, right? And they do it in like, where is it? Where's the place? Where is the place? It's somewhere in like Germany, from what I remember.
Germany.
I think it was. I can't find the place where it says here. Pretty sure. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's somewhere, I think it said Munich or Germany or something like that, or it might have been somewhere else. But, or one of those other countries that I mentioned previously. But, like, it's, the Krampus Run is known as, like, the most scariest Christmas kind of event. Because basically, loads of people dress up as Krampuses.
And they just start whacking people.
Pretty much, and run around this track that they set up for them.
I mean, if that's how you want to spend your Christmas, then I suppose, fair enough. I can't really say anything against it.
Yeah, that's true.
Perfectly reasonable, I guess, when I think about it. Everyone just goes mad shopping, buying material bullshit, and they just like the idea of this sort of fantasy thing that smacks people on the arse.
True. Everyone needs their thing.
Yeah. Everyone needs their thing. Everyone needs their thing. Everyone.
Hey, we've got an old fat man that gets kids to sit on his lap, so we're not that much better.
That's true. It's interesting.
Yeah. Santa.
Santa.
That guy.
What
really cheeky.
What do you think of Santa Claus?
You know what? I didn't. I thought when I was younger, the point is that we were sort of meant to pretend to believe in him. I thought that was the point, and I could just tell by the way everyone adults sort of said it. So I just never actually. Apparently, I just never really believed in Santa. I just never really fell for it. I was like. I just went, and I remember my dad being like, "Oh, what does Santa get you?" And I'd say, because otherwise it would make me send thank you letters, and I just really hated thank you letters. So for years after, I was like, "Yeah, Santa got me this, and Santa got me that." I was like, "Nah, anything but thank you letters." But you could tell by the way they said, "What did Santa get you?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah." I was like, "Well, obviously I knew it was fucking real."
Yeah.
I was like, apparently I just was always like, "Yeah, but I remember thinking that was the point. We were just meant to pretend."
You are.
Well, you
I know, but I just
You're right, you got
You're
it then.
right.
Well done.
yeah, thanks.
I'm not gonna lie, I fully thought that Santa was real for a very long time. Maybe he is, but like, I don't know how he would get around the whole world and deliver all those presents.
You don't need to think about that. That's okay. Santa Christmas is not for the human mind.
Or maybe,
He's a superhuman.
yeah, and his power is
Teleportation. Control of time. Pauses time. He's like, oh, this is going to be a long fucking day. And that's the thing, is Santa's day isn't actually short. It's not like he does it all in one day. He just pauses time. And he just goes on for years. Takes him to go every city.
Is that why he's so old?
And he's just knackered. By the end of it, he's like, everyone thinks like, what, one day? Yeah, it takes me like years.
Maybe it takes him a whole
by.
lifetime, and
That's
he
what I
actually just
mean.
needs a new Santa every year.
Yeah, it's a serious medicine operation. The elves just replace and they build a new one.
So,
Robot Santa.
yeah.
Robot Santa. So basically, elves are the ones who really invented AI. Because if they've got
Artificial
intelligence, AI.
Dun, dun, dun!
My next random fact, right? No sound effect.
A sound effect.
Yeah.
You just got 2 in a row there.
Oh, that's true.
Are you not happy?
You're not paying us for any of this, Corey.
That's true. I'm so sorry. Right, my next random fact is if a female ferret doesn't have sex for a
I thought you were
year.
gonna say if a female pheasant flecked a fucking 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 I was like,
Peter Piper picks pickled peppers.
Yeah, if a female ferret doesn't have sex for a year, she will die.
I mean, that's the same with females. They generally just spontaneously combust. Do you know any female that hasn't had sex for the last year? I raised my fucking case. All of them. They'd be like, no, I don't really believe with people. So they're just like...
Makes sense, I guess. So all these girls have just been spontaneously combusting.
Yes, but we didn't talk about them. It's been a big undercover thing for many years.
Oh.
And we shouldn't really be telling it on the podcast.
Oh, I understand it now.
There's one probably about to explode any minute.
They spontaneously combust, right? And then it's like a phoenix, the ashes.
Yeah.
And they're
And
reborn.
it's beautiful women. Because they spontaneously
Combusted.
combusted.
Yeah. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Is that actually what happens to this female ferret then? She spontaneously combusts.
Well, I don't know.
I just don't think it's anything as dramatic as that.
They go in, they shrink inside themselves and disappear.
It was like those fish on David Attenborough. Did you see the ones that?
They do that.
No, they turn into men.
On Blue
So they're
Planet.
they're like swimming around. And like eventually, once they reach a certain size, they just start getting this
Basically, the
hormone
fish went
and turn
into a cave
man.
and it came out a man fish,
Yeah.
right? But when you think about it, humans do it all the time. They go into a building and then, they come out a manfish.
Do they?
Well, not a manfish, but they can come out male or female. So maybe that fish just went in there, saw a surgeon,
I don't.
and left. We never saw what happened in that cave.
It's very
I'm just
true.
saying,
I think
it could
it's
have been
'cause
like,
I think the
it's
idea
like,
was
what do
that
you want?
she was in the
like, I wanna
cave
be
for
a
a very
man.
long time.
okay, it'll be difficult. Comes out like, fuck yeah.
I think the idea was that she was
They
in
were
there for
creepy
quite a
though,
while,
weren't
you
they?
know.
They were fucking. It was just their eyes. They were like,
Very ugly.
if you went down to the bottom of the ocean and you found that, you'd be fucking terrified. All these fish staring at you, you'd be like, this is not where I want to be right now. There's so many places I'd rather be. You know, this is cold, there's loads of massive, manly fish staring at me. They were terrifying. But it was really good. David Attenborough's gone to a whole new level. It's just, you know.
Well, not Attenborough himself.
Not
No.
Like it's a whole team of people.
His team
but
of people,
It wouldn't
his-
be what it is without.
without his voiceover.
Oh, I'd love it if that was the
voiceover.
case though. Like Attenborough films every scene himself, like, narrates it as
He'd
he's
be
filming.
like the greatest man in the world, really, wouldn't he? If he did that. Everyone
I
would
mean,
just love him.
He's
sort
awesome.
of is up there. already.
Yeah.
I was saying to Sophie earlier, like, if David Attenborough, and I'm not wishing death on anyone, but like, if he was to die, who would replace him in that kind of field? Who would be the
I
next
think
David
there've been many
Attenborough?
voice characters that will come over years and people will love them, and that's just sort of a thing of time because he's
Oh.
been doing it for so long. But I think, you know, people.
There'll be a void
people
for a
always
while.
love him just for himself. I think all those
Yeah.
people that you like for their voice, you like them in their own individual way. That's why you like them. I don't think anyone would necessarily be better or replaced.
No, but I
or-
mean, someone would have to do these, like, blue planets and.
There he goes. Hello, and now we see. Really just mix things up, do you know what I mean? That's how we know we're moving forward in the world when we...
Like, well, I guess we could get Morgan Freeman on board. You know, just for an interim period.
Yeah, I'm really looking at mixing the whole thing up.
Yeah, I like that idea too. Having like a different.
Scottish person?
Yeah.
Look at that. You piece of shit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't mind mix it up. Each week, different voice.
It could
Why
be
are we,
cool.
you know, why are we...
Why-
He's just a voice.
He-
But it is a bloody
It's
wonderful voice.
flipping amazing.
But,
man.
so I'm not denying that. But, you know, once again, it's just a voice. There's plenty of voices out there.
It's
And
true.
we should hear some of those other voices, whatever they sound like. Hello, yeah, right, today we see. There's plenty of them, you know? And
Yeah.
They deserve their time.
Alright, guys. Today, we're looking at some fish.
Until today, children.
The auditions.
Yeah. Well, we.
Next.
Alright.
Attenborough's there, like, in his replacement.
There's a beautiful
And he's sat at the table
animal.
and he's like, no, that's
It's
just
a
not
monkey,
me.
I think, or something. Look at that, it's eating a banana. It's pretty good. Next.
Hi. There was a lion.
Well, now we see the young man in his own environment, both of which seem to be smiling at me as a form of aggression. I step away. I'm sorry.
Could get the
And
job.
new female Attenborough.
Maybe.
And we see here as someone approaches the lion.
No, who's that?
No, continue. I like where you're going with this one.
Well, I didn't really think past that. It's not like the little squeaking of the voice. Hello, I can say.
Softly, catchy monkey.
Softly, catch. Softly, catch.
It's actually the title of the next documentary.
Next. He sounded the same as the last time. Next.
Wait! I saw a fish on a leaf.
Could be in comical scenes. Still not good enough. Next.
Oh no, it was it was a frog. It was a frog on the leaf, not a fish.
Wait, Mimi, it was a frog.
my.
We're still auditioning, Sophie.
We're still
Do a
auditioning.
voice.
Yeah, man.
Otherwise, you're not gonna.
I've done my best asking for a voice. I was on the shortlist already. I didn't have to be on there twice.
Very true. Fair enough.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll just make it a tall list.
My final random fact is there is. I thought this was kind of interesting. There's enough sperm in one single man to impregnate all the women in the entire earth.
Like all in one go.
I don't know.
John, you wait a year, you're like, you wait a couple years. Yeah,
But it's
honestly, you wait
possible.
about, I don't know, like 20 years from now, suddenly you get like, all these people would start looking like you all over the place. And you're like, this is a bit weird, actually. I shouldn't
No,
have
but
done
also
this.
if you got all the women pregnant all in one go, they'd all have babies at the same time. It'd just be absolute madness.
Look, people do have babies.
It'd just
They're
be like
continuously
the
having
one
babies.
birthday
There is
month.
people with babies right now.
No, but I mean
another baby.
they'd also, if you all got pregnant on New Year's Eve, then everyone would have a baby in September.
It would just be a
It's the
very
whole
big
world.
baby day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Baby day. He'll do.
Just once a year.
Yeah, he'll do it once a year consecutively. So it'd be
Yeah,
like the babies will just be born at the same year, but they'll just grow older
It's nice to know,
together.
But that's just going to really piss off people that are trying to have a baby and they can't have a baby. They're like, that's enough sperm! Yeah, I can't fucking get you pregnant. What the fuck? But it happens, It's
true.
Here we are saying there's enough sperm, but some of it's clearly just not. It's just
Yeah.
not willing to try it. It just goes around it. So, no, I don't want it. I want to live.
Not today.
Where am I going? I can't see anything. Go.
Why? What if there's just one sperm that decided not to go? It's like, what's the point of this, guys?
Goes the other way. Grab it, man. I'm fucking freedom. Dies on the bed sheets.
But yeah, that was my last random fact. Do you guys have any random facts?
I mean, I've got that one.
Yeah. Go ahead,
So Paris Hilton apparently has size 11 feet, like big old feet for little old Paris Hilton. She's got to get her shoes specially made.
Are they actually size 11?
Yeah, apparently.
But you
I mean,
can get
I
size
haven't
11.
seen them face to face, but
I haven't researched this.
Sophie's cocktail facts. Everything she says could be a lie.
There's no proof.
Sophie's facts. This is what this.
Yeah, everything she says could be a lie. Because I don't check. I read stuff in places and time passes, several months, and then someone talks about it and I'm like, I read a fact about this once and I can't remember where I read it or who said it or what TV show I was watching. And it's normally QI, and QI themselves did a show where they said, actually 85% of all the facts in season A to here are probably wrong now just because of the decay of knowledge. So I have a lot of facts. I'm just not entirely sure what percentage of them remain
It's
true.
a really good quote.
Yeah, hold on to none of them.
We'll just give up all the knowledge I have
Yeah,
and presume nothing
Like,
is
you
real.
can enjoy it and you use it as a sort of thing to get about, but don't take it all so seriously, I guess.
Yeah, life, basically.
Yeah.
Ben. I hear you went to the UK B-Books Championship.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I saw a lot of people making a lot of noises, met a lot of people that I really liked, and said hello to them.
Did
but
you?
in a really awkward way at the same time. But that's what you do when you meet someone that you've been watching them for the last couple of 5 years on YouTube, and then you just turns out you're just chilling with them in the crowd. It was awesome. And then you go to the smoking area and be like, there'll just be people out, just beatboxing, and then you just join in. It was like a community. It was just like its own language, and it was just speaking.
For the people listening at home, Ben is a phenomenal beatboxer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, thank you, Ben.
You know, it's, blowing raspberries. Essentially. Yeah, but, and then pinpointing that.
I guess so. That was me.
Try like, you can do, if you've done that as a kid. And then it literally goes shh. And then do that. Think of the
Not even to do them together.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, I'm not any good at this, so I'm so
no,
sorry.
honestly, keep pushing it. That was it.
Do you think if I played a bit of the loop artist off my phone, it's going to pick up on yours, or?
Yeah. I'm sure
Okay.
pick up.
I just want to show them that this what was his name, Ben?
I don't know.
The
Such a huge fan of all the guys.
no, the loop artist who was the judge at the.
Sarah.
Is that his name?
Sarah is great.
Shouts to Sarah.
I think it's this one. Yeah, no, this is the one, like I said, it does sound like a fully produced song, but it's all put together sort of live on stage by this one guy that's just got a loop edit. I don't know how good quality this is going to be, but here we go.
That's gonna be very long. You can have it right here. Yeah. This is all beatbox.
It just sounds like this nice house tune. Like, honestly, like he was someone I genuinely really enjoyed. I think you're right that you can sort of see it being. At some point, people might just come see loop artists. You know, might go see a DJ.
That would be cool.
Yeah, like it's all just live.
That's what I think. It's going to develop into.
This actually sounds like a produced track.
Like it like it feels nice as well. It's not like I don't know. Like I enjoyed the full-on beatboxing, but I think when you add the layers in like this, there's a lot more that you can play with.
So I think it's going to, kind of developing with my friends that are blue artists. I think past sort of the competition days, and now it's sort of going into essentially more artists rather than being like a secondary piece in a sort of song.
Yeah.
They're becoming like the main piece. It's just sort of developed in that way. It's past its hip hop days. It's sort of electronic based.
Like for me, the only beatboxer that I know that's kind of mainstream was this Shy FX.
Yeah, Shy FX. She's good.
Yeah.
I've seen him that.
Me too. Oh my god.
But other than that, I don't. But I would love to see or hear more beatbox, especially if from hearing that it sounds like you said, like it's developed, like how every kind of genre. Sorry, Ben has got a water bottle and he is
Going rogue.
going rogue.
Basically, I need the toilet.
Oh, fair enough.
Goodbye.
I'll be back.
BRB, yeah.
Sorry guys in the podcast.
In a bit, man.
I will be in the podcast.
Yeah, man.
But I'm just gonna go sit.
No, goodbye forever.
Nice.
Enjoy your trip.
Bye.
Don't fall down the bowl.
Bye now.
So, yeah. I guess, is there anything you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, just to finish off that beatbox bit, it was quite funny
Yeah.
because we've been talking about going to for ages, right?
Yeah.
Like Ben's like, oh, I wish I was wanting to check out the championships. Oh, I wonder how this person got into it. And I was like, look, just go out, like, you know, I checked it out and I thought we'd missed it for this year. If it was going to be saying 2018, and then it said like, you know, whatever it was, November 2017. I was like, that's 3 days away. It's literally like because like I said, it's like been a couple of years we've spoken about it, missed the last one and all that. And I was like, look, Ben, now you have to go. Now you have to go and like see what happens. Because I think he should just like, I don't know, it's what you do, isn't it? If you want to do something, you just get out there and actually get into the scene, and then you got more
100%.
people to
More of a
get involved
community,
with.
yeah. 'Cause that's what I saw. Like when I first started going out and doing open mics for my poetry, like I didn't know. I literally went on my own. I don't know if is there that kind of thing for beatboxing. Maybe like, do you know like comedy has comedy clubs, and then poetry also has poetry clubs, but they're not like.
I think open mic nights accept
Yeah, they do.
beatboxers
actually.
and stuff. So you do open mic nights,
Yeah.
I guess.
So.
Also do probably competitions, don't they?
Yeah.
To get to that sort of competing level.
But it'd be cool if if the beatboxing community had like their own like open mic event kind of thing, and maybe they do. I don't
Well,
know.
I suppose they do.
I don't know. I'm not involved in that scene, so.
That is the championships. You know, there's championships all over the world: Australia, America, and Europe, and you know, all over the place. And so I suppose that is their main competition base. You know, so and then obviously people can win that, and people can go into the world championships. It's a massive community, and it's just growing more and more. I mean, I want to mix it with stuff like kalimba and just sort of like, you know, instruments. Do you know what I mean? And sort of make sort of like acoustic electronic music, where it's all sort of.
So you would want to
Acoustic bass, singing bowls,
sing
kalimbas.
mix the beatboxing with the loop pedal and the
Mix the
instruments, and that would be interesting. An interesting sound.
Yeah. Chuck a trombone in there.
Why not? Sounded like the real thing.
Got changed.
So, yeah. I mean, do you have anything you would like to?
I think we said everything.
We've said everything we need to say.
We did it.
We did it, man. Right, guys. Thank you for listening to this very interesting episode of My Opinion Means Nothing. We had lots of things that happened this episode, you know. We started off as just three friends talking, and then there was the interlude of something happening, and then we went back to three friends talking, and now this is the end. So thank you for listening to My Opinion Means Nothing. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you haven't, well, it's in the title, My Opinion Means Nothing, so what can you do? And more fool you if you took like this whole, like, how long has this podcast been going on? Maybe an hour? You sat here for a whole flipping hour listening to the whole thing when you didn't enjoy it. Then you're an idiot. Anyway.
I'm glad you got that one out, Dory.
Yeah.
Just before you finish.
Yeah, I know. I really wanted to get it. Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
One person, probably
Right.
the only person watching. But
Yeah.
you did say to the end,
Yeah.
so thank you.
So thank you, man.
Even if you really do think, what a load of wankers.
Yeah. What was the point of this whole
I'm
episode?
glad you stayed.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Really glad.
Even if you came in every now and again, like saw how they were getting along. I'm sure some people left when people came into the room, or more people tuned in. They thought there was a party.
So, you can contact us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at my opinion means. If you want your opinions to be heard and we can talk about it, then you can contact us at myopinionmeans@gmail.com. And yeah, if you Ben, do you have like a SoundCloud or
I
a
Hit
Twitter
him up on
or
Instagram.
hit me
Instagram?
up on Instagram.
Well, I'll post your Instagram information in
You
the
made your
description.
Facebook.
Yeah. It's
Facebook
still
like
in
page?
development. I still not quite.
Not yet.
But yeah, I'll
Basically,
give
if
you
there's
my
anyone out there that
Instagram.
wants to help Ben set up all of his social media, because he's going to do some beatboxing videos, feel free to get in contact, right?
Yeah.
Because we basically have no idea what we're doing.
And Ben has an untold amount of money to spend.
Oh, well, we're back to this word, I'm told.
I have an untold amount of money.
Yeah, you haven't told anyone, right?
About my money.
Exactly, right?
For what money?
I don't know, it's untold.
Is that a good thing?
I guess so.
Does that mean I've got money that I don't know about?
Possibly.
Nice.
No, but you will
So I
have.
need to hear
When
about it.
when you're famous.
Yeah, I just want someone to come up to me and I did. You have money you don't know about. And they just run off. I go, huh, cool.
Well, you wouldn't chase after them going, tell me where to find it!
Come back here. I'll come
Where's my money?
Right.
But yeah, sorry. We rambled on. But yeah, goodbye. And
Bye.
bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
Deuces. Bye.